Why do people look down on Uber drivers? Let's dive into the reasons and I'll share what I think. Number one, people look down on Uber drivers because it's not an actual job. Or in their eyes, it's not an actual job. They look at it as, you just driving me around. That's it. They think, oh, you're not actually showing up to an office. You're not physically working. You're not actually doing anything beneficial. So automatically you get put in that category as an Uber driver because it's really a job they can do themselves, but they're just taking an Uber to either save them time, or they don't have a car, or it'll be faster taking an Uber rather than walking to wherever they're trying to go. That's literally it. I don't know why people look down on Uber drivers, but that's just what it is. And I'm talking from a personal experience. I've had plenty of people that got in my car, tried to talk a certain way or treat a certain way, and I had to politely put them in their place, of course. You don't want to be rude. You don't want to be disrespectful. You want to politely put them in a place. And trust me, they won't say nothing else once you do that. I don't know why people think just because you're driving them around and you choosing to do Uber or Lyft or whatever driving app that you doing for extra money, that you less than them. I don't know why, but like I said, it's just something that I've experienced. Number two, it's mainly minorities that drive Uber. It's very rare where you order an Uber and it's a Caucasian person. It's mainly Black, Hispanic, Indian, Middle Eastern. It's never nobody that's really Caucasian like that. Now, have I seen Caucasian drivers? Absolutely, but rarely. Every time I encountered talking to another Uber driver or seeing other Uber drivers, they mainly a minority. So automatically you put in that category of less than because it's not a legitimate job. I'll give y'all a good example. So about 2 weeks ago, I picked up this Caucasian man, very well off. I picked him up from some condos downtown. He was with a buddy. I picked him up in a Rover, or my Range Rover. For those of you that's new to my channel or new to this video, go check out my video where I show my fleet. So I picked him up in a Rover. He get in, him and his buddy. Soon as he got in, he was like, oh my God, man, this is about the nicest Uber I ever got. And I hear that a lot. I say it on TikTok. I said it in some of my videos. I get it a lot because he's right. Like, who the hell doing Uber in a Range Rover? Not a lot of people. Matter of fact, I might be the only person. But anyways, just talking, he was like, man, why are you driving Uber in this? I was like, just a side hustle. He was like, you ain't gonna never make no real money driving Uber. He was like, you just wasting your time. You gonna run your car into the ground. Yeah, you just a waste of time. I automatically shut down the conversation. I didn't even respond back. All I said was, oh, okay. And then he tried to change the subject and say something positive. I'm like, bro, you gonna get in my car, talk negative, and you think I'm gonna give you conversation? No, I just shut it down. And instead of me being disrespectful and rude, all of that, I chose not to be. Why? Why even explain and waste my breath trying to talk to this man? He don't understand the plan. He don't see my vision. So, like I said, I just automatically shut it down. But he felt he could talk to me that way because I'm Black, I'm driving a Rover, and he probably never experienced that before. This Black man driving a Rover, let me try to put him down. You driving a Rover doing Uber, man, you ain't gonna never make no real money. You need to go do something else. Okay, cool. Anything else? All right, next. So yeah, personal experience I've had, and he wasn't the only encounter I had. I had multiple people that did it in a different way. Unfortunately, we live in America, and I've been blind to this my whole life. It took my partner to really open up my eyes about being a Black man in America, or, being a minority. Because I know the Hispanics out there, the Indians, the Middle Easterns, they get judged too because of skin color. This a, white man country, that's what they say. So, and number three, this one kind of fall in line with number one. It's nothing you have to be certified for. You don't have to have a degree. You don't have to have a certificate. You don't have to do years of studying to do this. It's just something you can apply on Uber, get accepted, and start within a day or two. Even before I was a Uber driver or doing this as a side hustle, when I used to catch Ubers, I never thought, oh, well, he didn't go to school. Like, I don't know what this person got going on. I don't. This person could be going to college and just want to earn extra money, or doing something, like what I'm doing, being an entrepreneur, don't want to go work for nobody else and trying to be their own boss. So automatically, just because you don't have a degree, like I said earlier, or a certificate or whatever, they just automatically assume, this person less than me. They ain't go to college. They ain't go to school for 4 or 5 years. Whatever the case may be, that they just automatically assume that, which is crazy because I know drivers right now that make more than people that go to school for 4 to 5 years. That got a bachelor's degree, whatever degree. It's drivers out here that make 10, 20K a month for sure. They may not just do Uber. They may be a chauffeur driver and have private clients, but they make way more than people that go to school for 4 years. And matter of fact, I'm in that bracket. So when I get people that be trying to tell me, hey man, why you doing Uber? You wasting your time. In my head, I'm laughing. I'm like, bro, I'm doing this as a side hustle. I'm probably only gonna drive 3 to 4 hours per day, sometimes 8. And I'm gonna make more than you make driving you to this job. You finna go to this job for 8 to 10 hours and I'm finna make more money than you. So yeah, whatever. Have your opinion of me just driving you around. You don't know what else I got going on. You don't know what else I'm doing. And I'm speaking for all the Uber drivers. I'm not just speaking for myself because I done met a lot of people. So yeah, you just automatically look down on because you don't actually have a degree. Like you don't have to be required to go get anything on a professional standpoint, which is not really true because I do Uber Black. In order to do Uber Black, you got to be certified. Well, you don't have to be a certified driver, but you do have to have certificates like the permits and the limousine description document. Like it's stuff like that you have to apply for and, put on your car and do all of that. So it's not really nothing you have to be certified to do, but you still have to have certain permits in order to drive Uber Black. So next time you catch Uber, don't just automatically assume that the Uber driver is below you just because he's driving you around. You don't know what they got going on in their personal life or whatever. They could be making way more money than you, and you think just because they're driving you to your destination that you better than them. That's a little bit crazy. Next time you book an Uber, talk to the driver, see what they got going on. Don't just automatically be quiet and just like, oh, he's driving me to my destination. I'm better than him. And people that do it passively, like they won't talk or say it, but they show it in a passive way. You just got to understand and read body language. Y'all let me know y'all take on the 3 views that I had on why people look down on Uber drivers down below in the comment section. I just want to see what y'all think. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe, man. I drop videos daily. I'm trying to grow my channel, so help me out by hitting that subscribe button. But that'll be it for this video. I'll catch y'all next video.